Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm super excited. So many amazing things happening in my little business world these days. One of the things I want to share is just first a little bit about me. I've been self-employed over 40 years, and my goal has always been helping people in any way that I can. And about a year ago, a little over a year ago, something walked across my path, and I said a simple yes. So that yes has led me to some amazing journeys in my life this last year, not just on a personal growth level, but a business level. And one of those things is becoming a part of the Symmetry Financial Group, which is a nationwide brokerage of insurance agents that helps people like myself grow phenomenal businesses while helping other people. And we are expanding and growing and looking for amazing people out there to join us. However, one of the things that is a great way to find out more about the culture of a business and the people and what we're all about is events. And we have an event coming up tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's 24th of March. It is starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Pacific. And it is goes into the evening and then also all day Thursday. This is a free event via webinar, thanks to our technology. And one of the benefits of COVID is things that normally you would have to spend lots of money for and travel for come to you free. It's not as powerful as being in the room, but we do have like over 18,000 people registered for this, so it's going to be super exciting, and I can't wait. So here is one of the great benefits for tomorrow is we will have our keynote speaker will be Matthew McConaughey. So this will be an intimate conversation with our founders. And Matthew McConaughey, probably some of you may know who he is. I know. He wrote a great book, Green Lights. I highly recommend it if you don't know about it or are in business and would like to, add something to your personal development. Phenomenal book, phenomenal guy. This will be super amazing, and I look forward to, I can't wait. I actually, I'm so looking forward to this. So this starts again tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. or 1 p.m. Pacific. The registration code is SFG, or the registration link is SFG Level Up, LEVELUP.com. And the registration code is R Williams Level Up. Okay, so that'll get you into it for free. I hope that many of you will come, see what we're about, and potentially, maybe find an opportunity that you haven't previously thought was possible. Maybe you're looking to get out of the corporate world. Maybe COVID changed your financial forecast. Maybe you just are looking for something different. But here at SWAT and SFG, we build a life, not an income. So if you're looking to turn your job into a financial legacy for your family, we'd love to talk to you more. But this is an event you should not miss. So one more time, I'm going to let our founders speak to you a little bit real quickly about what is possible. So hold on, listen up for just a couple seconds or a couple minutes, and we will listen to our founders.
Get a glimpse at who we are as a company. There's going to be a massive growth opportunity. There's going to be training.
And then we have technical difficulty. Hold on, folks. Let's see what happened. This can't be. Let's try that again.
Take two.
Hold on, guys.
No matter if you have been with us for 10 years or if you're a non-licensed person that's just wanting to look at this and see if it would be a good fit for you.
You're going to get a glimpse at who we are as a company. There's going to be a massive growth opportunity.
I don't know if you guys can hear this.
Training and teaching from some of the best leaders, not just in our company, but in the industry. Some of the top income earners, some of the top salespeople, some of the top agency owners in the entire country are going to be sharing the tips, the secrets on how they do what they do.
If you have an insurance license, if you don't have an insurance license, if you just want to take a peek at who we are as a company, I would advise you to join us.
All right, so sorry for a little technical difficulty there. That was a quick video from our founders who will be having that conversation with Matthew McConaughey tomorrow. So please, you know, I know that it's short notice. I know that you know, we're trying to just get as many people to have an opportunity to see what we're about and all the great things that we're doing, and hopefully have some phenomenal people you know, want to take a step out of their comfort zone and do something different. Because what I know is that I believe that when we have purpose, that our life has to have purpose, and that should apply to what we do for a living too, because with purpose, money will follow, right? So one of the great parts about what I do is, as a strategic wealth specialist, is that I also am able to help people become strategic wealth specialists and also create their own wealth through building a business. And that's part of what we do here. So I really encourage you, if you can, pop in on it. If you're still working or you have other stuff that's on your calendar, put it on your phone, have it in the background, catch what you can, because it is going to be super powerful. And I just cannot wait. I'm like super excited, super jazzed at what this is going to mean for myself and a lot of other people. So I'm going to play one more video for you guys. Okay, so this is from my corporate preview. This is a little bit about what how we see creating business. And this is a little bit longer, but a lot of fun. And I really would appreciate it if you guys pay attention to this, because this would be what I would send to you if I were trying to share with you the opportunity that we have today to help you become your own business.
Time and money, the two things we all want the most but can't seem to get enough of. There are those who make great money but have little time to enjoy it or have to sacrifice the things that matter most in life. While there are those who have plenty of time but not enough money to experience what life is truly all about. How is it after 14,000 hours of going to school from kindergarten to the 12th grade that not 1 minute was ever spent teaching us the formula of how to achieve both time and money? What is the secret that eludes us on how to make the money that we feel we deserve and be paid what we're worth? And what is the formula that we were never taught how to have both money and time to spend with those we care about the most? Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics, or better known as SWAT Financial, holds the keys to achieving that balanced life that we all have dreamt about, but we're never taught how to achieve. As you listen to this, you might be asking yourself, how do I learn this formula and achieve financial freedom in my own life? Well, you're going to be amazed when you find out how simple this really is to accomplish. The key to success in business is finding a massive need, partnering with the right companies who've created an exceptional solution to fill that need, and positioning yourself in the marketplace to capitalize on these trillion-dollar industries. And that's exactly what SWAT Financial has done. Currently, there are over 87 million households in the United States, 7 in 10 of those which rely on 2 incomes to survive. 51% of foreclosures are caused by a death, disability, or short-term critical illness. And 50% of men and 33% of women will develop cancer in their lifetime. In addition, recent studies show that close to half of the U.S. population is projected to have some sort of cardiovascular disease in just the next 20 years. That's over 131 million Americans who spend over $1.1 trillion on medical treatment or other funerals. Over 50% of all bankruptcies, foreclosures, and small business failures in the United States are the result of a medical bankruptcy, and nearly all the people who declare a medical bankruptcy had health insurance. More than 50 million households would feel the financial impact of the loss of their primary wage earner's income in less than 6 months, and the average American is 90 days away from bankruptcy if they lose their main source of income. 37% of our population have nothing saved for retirement, and 63% of them are dependent on Social Security, relatives, friends, or charity at the age of 65 for their retirement. The number one fear of retirees is that they're going to run out of money before they die. There's almost $9 trillion sitting in 401ks and IRAs unprotected from market losses and will eventually need to be rolled. And yet the majority of that money is rolled by someone they found online that they don't even know. Over 1/3 of businesses think that they're overpaying in taxes. Forbes magazine initiated an exhaustive 10-year study on taxes being paid by business owners, and to their surprise, found that actually 93% of business owners were overpaying on their taxes, regardless of whether they were paying for a high-priced accountant or not. The study went on to say that the federal tax code and supporting documents to help tax lawyers, accountants, and CPAs to understand and navigate through them totals more than 70,000 pages long. Without a production-minded team who specializes in the area of that particular business, identifying and claiming all of their tax savings is a Herculean task. The average funeral cost is over $15,000, and the average American leaves behind over $35,000 in debt to their surviving family from auto loans, personal loans, and credit card debt. Americans struggle to get ahead financially due to the burden of taxes, tuition, inflation, the rising cost of healthcare, and a myriad of other financial obligations. Mainly, the interest they pay to banks for financing their own existence, paying 34% of the money they earn in a lifetime out to interest. This interest is spent on cars, credit cards, student loans, and mortgages. And this is in addition to paying taxes. About 40 cents of every dollar you earn goes out to taxes, including income tax, sales tax, capital gains tax, property tax, and even death tax. Combining the 34% paid to interest and 40% paid to taxes, this leaves only 26% of our income we earn to provide food, clothes, shelter, healthcare, and the basic essentials for our family to survive. And we wonder why we're drowning financially. Most individuals in our country earn approximately $2 million in income during their lifetime. At age 65, they'll end up with roughly $60,000 in assets, including the equity in their house. This is certainly not the American dream we all grew up hearing about, and was supposedly the envy of the world. The average person saves only about 3% of their $2 million earned in their lifetime, resulting in only $60,000 in retirement to live on. In America, in the land of opportunity, there's over $1.4 trillion in student loan debt, $420 billion in credit card debt, $9 trillion in mortgage debt, $1.2 trillion in auto loan debt, and 79 million Americans have medical debt. American households combined collectively hold over 13 trillion in total debt, and in most cases are paying high rates of interest. Mortgage protection, life insurance, final expenses, tax savings, retirement protection, debt elimination, each in their own right, are trillion-dollar industries. And SWAT Financial has positioned itself with the right strategic partners to capitalize on all of these markets through their unique holistic planning model, allowing you to participate in this windfall of profits with little or no experience, and requiring you to have nothing more than some basic training and a life insurance license.
Okay, guys. So once again, I started out this conversation with saying that at the beginning of 2020, I was presented with an opportunity, and a simple yes brought me to strategic wealth accumulation tactics. I have a phenomenal mentor in Nate Offert, and he and SFG and many other partners have gotten together so that all the things in that video, we go out and we help people solve. We spin their debt to gold. That's the name of of my show. We show people how to get those tax savings that they otherwise may not understand. We show you how to eliminate and reduce those interest payments you're making vastly. But here's the great part. What about becoming a part of SWAT? What would it be like for you to be able to go out every day and understand these concepts, understand what's happening in the financial world, and be able to help people raise the quality of their life while raising exponentially the quality of your life and your family's financial legacy as well? So if anything in that video, just even for a second made you think, oh, yes, this is something that interests me, or you want to know more about, first of all, level up and show up tomorrow for Matthew McConaughey at our SFG Level Up conference. This will be a great start. And if that is not possible, or even if you do, and you are ready to jump in and know more about how to build your life, then please call me. My number, I'll be here, but I'm also going to give it to you. It's 425-577-3050. Again, that's 425-577-3050. Now, I have said a lot today about SFG Level Up. I'm super excited. That's like it's just amazing if you're in business and you have the opportunity to show up for these events. They're like, our last one was called Ignite, and it's such an appropriate description, because what happens is you get in a room full, or in this case, a Zoom full of people who are super excited, full of knowledge, sharing their failures, which have turned to successes, and giving you a roadmap for success. But building you up and giving you the opportunity. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. And I'm so blessed that this last year of my life has been full of these events and given me the opportunity to learn so much that I can use to go out and help friends, help family, and help anybody that is looking for it, whether that is a business opportunity or just in their financial life, protecting their family, protecting their legacies, protecting their retirement, or even just making it possible for them to consider retiring. Because as you've seen in the video, one of the biggest things that happens today is that we don't have enough and we outlive our retirement. So just some thoughts. Would love to, hear from people out there. But now I'd like to take just a few minutes to introduce something that we're going to talk a lot more about in the future, which is corporate credit. So one more time, I have a quick video for you guys. This is 2 minutes. This is kind of an introduction to something else that I do and I have a super passion about, because it's not just individuals out there. We have businesses out there that they have opportunities to save money, and by helping them save money, once again, we're building that financial legacy for our families. So here is another phenomenal service that I love, and I'm going to share this video.
The engineering firm he started just 10 years ago is now quite successful. At lunch recently, Alex confided with Chris, his insurance agent, that business is great and that profits are up. Chris asks Alex, if I could show you how to increase your profits even more, would you be interested? Alex responds, of course. Chris tells Alex that his agency now represents one of the nation's largest business cost recovery audit services. This specialized audit service recovers for its clients' overpaid business expenses like property taxes, workers' compensation charges, credit card processing fees, and more. Plus, uncovers federal tax incentives like hiring, energy, and engineered cost segregation credits. This audit service works strictly on a performance basis. They only get paid a fee if they find savings. Alex asks, how much can I expect to recover? Chris answers that the average savings for hotels, auto dealerships, and restaurants is around $240,000. Engineering firms save even more because of research and development tax credits. Chris takes out what he calls a 60-second tax savings calculator on his iPad and asks Alex 7 quick questions. What is your company's annual property tax? What is your primary industry type? What is your estimated monthly energy cost? What is your estimated number of annual new hires? What was the cost of your commercial building? What was the cost of any renovations in the last 10 years? What is your estimated annual payroll? Chris pushes a button and the calculator spits out savings of $576,000. Wow, says Alex. Is that really true? Chris says 82% of all businesses we audit save money, but engineering firms often save even more. Alex schedules a discovery call with Chris's cost recovery auditors, and 3 months later, the final numbers are in. Alex's company ends up saving $1.1 million when the company qualifies for additional research and development credits. Alex is so pleased with his cost recovery results, he is now thinking about using his savings to further expand his business growth. Alex plans to become even more successful. To find out how much money your firm can recover and how you can become more profitable, see the financial advisor who sent this video.
Woo! Are you a company out there? Have you lost money during COVID or just would love to have some savings or some money to expand your business or find out what is available to you, because there is so much cost savings out there for big businesses, small businesses alike. So that's just a little taste of what we'll be talking more about in the coming future. But if you have curiosity in how I can help you get those tax savings for your business, you can call me at 425-577-3050. This is Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics. I am super blessed to be able to go out every day on so many levels and help so many people, because money does unfortunately make the world go round. And when we have more of our hard-earned money in our pocket, we have a higher quality life. And so you can do that either by getting help from our company, or you can do that by becoming a part of our company. So I look forward to hearing from anybody out there who just has a question. Feel free to call. I love to talk to people and share my experience. So thank you again. And this is SWAT, Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics. I'm Lori Stai, and I love to help people.